What is up, everybody? Cigar Sherpa Laird Mayhew coming at you with another cigar review. Today I've got the My Father Le Bijou 1922. Stay tuned. All right. Welcome back. The reason why I'm smiling is I just did a video that you might see of the free giveaway that I'm giving away. And I'm no actor, and I don't have a director, I don't have a coach, so I'm kind of winging this. I'm on my phone. I kept not having my microphone on and blah, blah, blah. I did about 100 takes. I finally got tired of doing it, so if it's that bad, please let me know in a nice way. Just let me down easy because, I'm sensitive, okay? Got a bit of a complex here. So anyway, I'm like out of breath. As the ad said, today we are concentrating on the My Father Le Bijou line, okay? This is the Petite Robusto. Now, this is not a new cigar. This is one of my favorite cigars. This was at one time, for about 2 months, was my go-to cigar. I smoked about 2 of these a day, sometimes 3. Not even going to lie. I just love them that much. So I figured, I went to JR's today. I got a lot of cool stuff, and I grabbed one of these, and I said, let me do a review on it because I like it so much. So I'm going to do a review on it, even though I know the cigar. It's been a while, okay? So you know how it is. Anytime you leave a cigar and you come back to it, you rediscover things that you took for granted when you were smoking so many of them every day. So, like I said, this is the Petite Robusto size. It's a 4.5-inch cigar. It's got a 50 ring gauge. Now, to me, this is the perfect size cigar for a complex cigar like this. Because of the size, it's not too thin and it's not too big, and you really get the flavors of this Habano Oscuro wrapper. It's a special wrapper. This is a Nicaraguan Puro. It's a beautiful cigar. It was the cigar of the year for 2015 in the different size, torpedo size. Comes with this foot band. I'm going to go ahead and take off right now so I can look at the construction. Okay, beautiful construction. It's oily. Okay, it's toothy. It's like a silky wrapper. I mean, it's got a beautiful triple cap on it. It's just rolled beautiful. The seams are invisible. There's a few veins in there. Not bad. We ain't gonna ding them for that. The artwork on the bands, I don't know. Kind of looks like some old lady dressed to me, but we ain't paying attention to that. We're trying to get into this cigar. And I got a bit of a stuffy nose, and I got to clear that. Okay, I'm getting a musty earth smell. Slight cocoa on the wrapper, but mainly it's a musty earth. This is a deep, complex cigar. It's got really deep flavors, and that's just what it is. I mean, I know what I'm getting into here. I'm going to try to go step by step and not get ahead of the fold, but deep, musty, earthy smell, slightly chocolatey, good cigar. I'm going to go ahead and clip this thing. I am using it. Let's use the Cigar today. I like this one. Cigar straight cut. I'm going to go ahead and get this thing clipped and lit, and we're going to get right into this. Okay, right away off the light, we are getting a nice black pepper. It's like a black pepper zing on the retrohale. It's still lingering. It's still there. My eyes are about to water. Be careful when you retrohale this one from the first light. It will mellow out, I promise. I'm still getting that, it's a very deep, earthy core flavor. It's got an oily finish. And let's see here. I'm trying to best describe it the best I can. It's got an oily finish, okay? And there's black pepper on the slight black pepper on the palate, and there's black pepper in the retrohale. So let's just say black pepper and deep earth, slight chocolate right now. And this is a slow burning cigar. Don't let the 4.5 inches fool you, okay? You better dedicate at least 50 minutes to this bad boy. 50 minutes of ecstasy, because it's good from beginning to end. I'm going to go ahead and get into the second third, and I'll be back and I'm going to tell you what notes I got. So coming into about the midway point into the first third, it mellows out like most of cigars do for me, from the light up to about the mid of the first third. Okay, so it's very musty. It's very earthy. It's very deep. It's got a chocolatey note. Okay, the chocolate flavor is not there. It's just like a note, and it's got good, smooth pepper on the palate and a good pepper zing in the retrohale. Now, This cigar, like I said, is a Nicaraguan Puro. There's not much that I know about this cigar. As much as I smoke this cigar, as big a fan as I am, and I've turned a lot of people on to this cigar, especially this size. I know it's a Nicaraguan Puro. I know it's got a special Habano Oscuro wrapper that's grown in Nicaragua, Nicaraguan binder filler. I'm only guessing it's Esteli and Jalapa, but they have taken some extra special care in this cigar. Okay, I don't even know if they revealed it because I couldn't find it. But then again, it's just a good cigar. Let's smoke it. I'm going to shut up and I'm going to get into the second third. I'm going to let you know how this thing is. All right. We are getting to the end of the second third. It's a slow smoking cigar. I'm probably about 23 minutes in to this cigar, and the flavor really hasn't transitioned. The pepper has kind of taken a back seat, and that musty earth that has just become like a good deep earthy flavor. The coffee, what did I call it before? Like a latte, like a dark sweet coffee is there. It's picking up a more leathery note, and the strength is kind of picking up as I get towards where I took off the band. And I just can't say enough about this cigar. You've got it. It's deep, sweet earth, black coffee, chocolate, creamy, and it's peppery. And I don't know if you could just ask for it. Not only is that, it's just the way it's balanced, the way it just flows through. Sometimes, every third or fourth smoke, I'll get like almost like a sweet cream, but then it'll kind of fade away and come back. So it's very complex. I'm going to smoke this thing down. This cigar is one of the cigars that goes into my corncob pipe. Well, it's not really a corncob pipe. It's meerschaum. It looks like corncob. But when I get a cigar that's really, really good and I'm really enjoying it, I'm not putting it out. Okay? If I got to keep smoking that thing, I'm not sticking a hole in it. I'm not putting it on a skewer or anything like that. I'm going to stick that thing, especially this ring gauge is perfect. Fits right in there. Keep your pipe clean, and you can enjoy these rare treats. Now, rare treat, not so much, because this is a $7 cigar. Okay, and if you shop around and you catch a discount, I was getting them before at JR's up in Selma, where I frequent at least once a week when I can. I was getting, they had these things in 5-pack bundles, okay? And if you bought 3 5-packs for $30, you got the fourth one for free. Do the math. It was like $30, $90. I was getting a box of these things, 20 of them for $90. Then throw in my military discount. If you're a veteran or you're active military, JRs will give you a discount. I was saving so much money that I was buying like 40 of these things at a time, and I was smoking them every day, sometimes 3 of them a day. So I kind of got burnt out on them. They're a very strong cigar. They leave a very oily finish in your mouth, and you just kind of get hooked on that. And after a while, it kind of ran its course, so I started doing it every day, once a day. Then I phased them out, picked up some new cigars, because the cigar world, we're not smoking cigarettes here. You don't want to smoke the same cigar 3-4 times a day. It's just not a part of the experience. So it's going to come back into my daily arsenal here really soon. Okay, I can tell you that much, because I didn't realize how much I miss this thing. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to let it get into the final third of the cigar. Like I said, I'm about past the halfway point now. 4.5-inch cigar. We're about 30 minutes into it. If I take my time with this thing and enjoy it, I can be here for another 30 to 40 minutes. I guarantee it. So stay tuned. I'll be back to close this out. Have you ever gotten like a really, really good dark roast coffee and ground the beans up, put it in your French press, and you just made it perfect? Sometimes when you're in a rush, we put too much water, sometimes there's not enough bean, but when you nailed it and you got it perfectly, and you pour your coffee, and it's got like that nice little oil slick on top of it, a little rainbow looking colors, and it's a good cup of coffee, and you take a sip of it, you drink it, you kind of roll it over your tongue, and when you swallow it down, it leaves that nice, oily, dark coffee goodness flavor on your mouth. That is exactly how I can describe this right now. I may have to run back up to JR's tomorrow, or head out to my local guy here, my local tobacconist, Anstead's, and pick up more of these, because there's no way I'm smoking. I just picked up one. I was like, I'll do a review on it. I've got to have more of these. It's just that good. And like I said, I'm coming down now. Like I said, let's see here. I got an inch left on this cigar. And every puff, every draw is plumes of smoke, just mouthfuls of chewy, good, creamy, coffee, sweet, earthy smoke. The black pepper is back, but it's on the retrohale and it's very smooth. It's not on the palate, so it's not really mixing in. And honestly, if it was on the palate right now, it wouldn't even be a good mix. It's just perfect the way it is. This cigar is going into the meerschaum pipe, and I'm going to smoke it down. But I'm going to end the review here. It's not gonna. It's ramped up a bit. It's a full flavored cigar. It's a full-bodied cigar. If you're not used to full body, full flavor, full strength cigars, this would be a perfect size for you to start with. Make sure you got some food. Maybe pair it with a sweet cola or something. This is so good. When I got a good cigar, I just pair it with just regular water because I don't want anything ruining the taste of this thing. So this has been your Cigar Sherpa, Laird Mayhew, reminding you to be polite to everybody that you meet, but always have a backup plan in case you got to shoot them in the face. And I'm out.